Okay, I'm out at the range again today, and I've got an experiment I want to try. I have my Griffin Armament 30 SD. I have my Sig Sauer 7.62 by 3.9, and I have a new GoPro mount right there on the side. I don't know how well you can see that. It's probably a terrible, but the GoPro is going to go right there on the side of the rifle, and that'll be your view to prove I'm not cheating in any way. But the problem I'm having is that this is the normal stuff I shoot right here. This Tula ammo, the 7.62 by 3.9, 122 grain full metal jacket. And the problem I have is I have the 30 SD muzzle brake. The lighting is terrible, I know. And this rifle with this ammo is actually quite accurate. And the muzzle brake really helps. But the problem is when I put the silencer on it, the point of impact drastically changes, and I'm missing crazy. So I'm thinking it's the junk ammo. But another thing that was brought to my attention was placement of the silencer. Now the silencer can only go on one of two ways. It can go, because it has the lock on the square here on the muzzle brake. So it can either go like this, or it can go on the other side like that. I can't really place it a certain way to work with my point of impact. So either it's going to work this way or this way. And if it's the ammo, you're going to have to excuse my sinuses here. They've been killing me lately. I've even missed some work. I'm feeling just good enough to come out here. So what I have is that this is the ammo I normally shoot for fun. That's my plinking stuff. So I got some other stuff to try. I got some American Eagle 124 grain, some Wolf Performance 123 grain, Brown Bear 123 grain, 123 grain hollow points. Here's some more 123 grain hollow points. Red Army Standard. I'm gonna give this a try, and I don't remember where I got this, but this is basically a brass Russian surplus. I don't even remember what grain this is. We're gonna give that a try. Now this is a lot of ammo to try here. So what I'm gonna do is, I got my Bulgarian steel. I got 10 rounds of the Tula stuff that I plink for fun, and I got my steel down there at 100 yards. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take 10 rounds to make sure I'm actually hitting the steel. And then I'm gonna put the silencer on, and I'm gonna try the different ammo. Now, I'm not gonna take the silencer on and off for every try here, because if I'm hitting the steel with these 10 rounds with no problem, then that means that there's nothing wrong with the rifle or my red dot. So I'm just gonna keep going with the silencer on, and I'll just try different ammo and see where the point of impact is on each of them. So what I'm gonna do is go get set up here, and we'll get started. Okay, like I said, I have 10 rounds. That's just to confirm that I'm on the steel. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put you on the rifle here just to confirm that I'm hitting it. Here goes nothing. I don't know how well you can see it. I just hope that shooting it with this muzzle brake down the tube doesn't blow my GoPro or ruin the microphone or something. So here we goes nothing.
Yeah, look what I found.
All right, I know you're not going to be able to see that. That was 10 rounds. about dead center on that steel. I'm right where I want to be, and that is with the cheap Tula stuff. That's with this stuff right here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this, load up some ammo and put my silencer on. Alright, there we go. My first 10 rounds to confirm that with the cheap Tula 122 grain full metal jacket, I'm hitting right where I want to. I'm good with that. So let's go put the silencer on and see how it shoots with that. Okay, here we go. Griffin Armament 30 SD silencer. Slips right on the end. I love that. Okay, and I have 5 rounds of the 122 grain Tula. Let's see how this does. All right, magazine in. I'm not going to rack around. Okay. Now, I really hope, I don't know how well you all were able to see down the tube or hear the ping. So this is my first try. I want to try to shoot this whole video on this one camera. So here goes nothing. Griffin Armament 30 SD through my 7.62 by 3.9 Tula ammo. Here we go. Miss. And I swear I'm aiming exactly where I was with the 10 rounds. I am really hitting right. Like way to the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unload. I know you can't see it, but I'm going to try. It's probably going to be hot. Not that hot. I'm going to turn this around to the other side. I don't know how well you can see me doing that right now. Let's see if that helps. There we go. Now I have the lock on the left side. So I was hitting way to the right. So let's see how the point of impact changes turning the silencer over. Here we go. All right, we have a hit. I have 1 round left. And I'm still hitting way to the right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Obviously this ammo doesn't work, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and try to put 10 rounds, 20 rounds, 50 rounds to keep trying. I mean, if it don't work and I hit the same spot every time, it's obvious it's not gonna work. So let's try another type of ammo here. So I have this Brown Bear, this 7.62 by 3.9 123 grain full metal jackets. And that's these little guys right here. Okay, and I got 4 rounds loaded. I'm gonna put it in a 5th, and then we're gonna try it out. So here we goes nothing. I got the silencer on there, I got the magazine loaded. Let's try it out. All right, once again, I don't know how well the sound turns out or how well you can hear the ping, but here goes nothing. Now, I'm not worried about pinpoint accuracy. I just want to hear the ping. Nothing. Bugs are biting. Boy, am I hitting way to the right. Well, here we go again. Safety on. Let's try turning this to the left side. I know this seems a little ridiculous trying to silence a 7.62 by 3.9, but what the hell, let's try it. Still hitting way to the right. Huh. This ammo isn't going to work either. I'm hitting way to the right. You know, I'm not sure if I need to... It looks like I'm hitting in the same spot every time. I know you're not going to be able to see it, but... I guess we're going to have to try a different kind of ammo. Okay, next we have Brown Bear again, but the 123 grain bimetal hollow point. And we'll pull it out here. We got the hollow point end here, and we just looks like a regular steel case. Let's give 5 rounds of this a try. Hollow points. Let's see how accurate this ain't. Put it on the rifle here. I like the new mount. I don't know how it's working for you guys, but it's holding pretty solid. All right, let's try 5 rounds of this stuff. Now, let's see if we can make it ping. All right, here goes nothing. And it looks like I'm hitting about the exact same spot as I was with the other 3. And it's to the same point of impact to the right of the target. Kind of wish I could zoom in or put another camera down there. My other camera hasn't been so trusty lately, so that's why I have it on this one. Was that 5? I think that was 5. I'm hitting the same spot every time. Well, I don't know whether to keep going with the rest of this stuff or not. So I got this wolf here. I'm not even gonna bother with those. Let's try the Red Army Standard. All right, Red Army Standard, 122 grain full metal jacket. And it looks like just a regular, better quality steel case than the Tula full metal jacket here. Let's give this a try. Go put the GoPro on. It's a neat setup. I like it. I can't wait to try a run and gun with this GoPro rifle here. Here we go, 5 rounds of this stuff. All right. Here goes nothing. And I'm hitting the exact same spot as before. You know, right next to the steel target is, I know you can't see it, I can give you a good description. There is everything down there that has like a khaki color. The dirt has a khaki color. But next to the steel target is a dark brown spot where all of my rounds have been hitting. Maybe I should put like a second red dot on a 45 degree just for the silencer or something. I'm gonna shoot these next 4. Oh man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Kentucky windage this thing. I'm gonna aim to the left. Otherwise I feel like I'm just wasting ammo now. If I aim at the left board of the steel target, I hit the steel. And I'm out. Let's try that again with the with something else. Okay, lastly, I don't even remember where I got this stuff, but this is definitely some imported surplus ammo I got a long time ago. I think I bought an SKS a long time ago, and a friend of the guy I bought it from had some of this stuff sitting around. He said, here, try this stuff. Here's what it looks like close up. It's got like a red ring around the primer. I don't know how well you can see that in the sun here. Let's I don't know what grain this is, maybe 123. So let's give 5 rounds of this a try. So let's, I gotta put this down here. Add the 5th round here. Here goes nothing. Now, I'm gonna do the same as I did before. I'm gonna aim dead center. If I'm still hitting to the right, I'm gonna Kentucky windage to the left. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm way to the right again. So let's try shooting to the left here. Still to the right, wow. And we have a ping. Miss. Well, that was it. So, the conclusion is, you can silence a 7.62 by 3.9, but unless you actually dope your red dot or your flash or whatever optics you put on your rifle here. I have my trusty Bushnell. I have my trusty Bushnell here. I like this thing. My TR 125. Works great. So, all this ammo here, it's obvious that if the really cheap stuff works with just the 30 SD muzzle brake, then there's no reason why any of this wouldn't work either. So I'm going to take the silencer off and I'm going to try the Wolf ammo here. See how that works without the silencer. So I've taken my silencer off. It's sitting there cooling off. This 30 SD muzzle brake, I like it. For 7.62 by 3.9, it really makes this rifle more comfortable to shoot. My trusty Sig Sauer 5.56R. Now I know there's a lot of people that don't like these because they tried the Gen 1. This is a Gen 2 and I love it. I love it so much I chose this over an AK. I know that sounds like the oddest thing in the world, but man, this thing is great to shoot. So I loaded up some Wolf Performance 123 grain full metal jacket. This is different than the other stuff we tried here. It's just your regular steel case. It should work. The Tula worked. There's no reason why this shouldn't. So once again, I have the steel down there. I know you can't see it, but this is just to prove that I'm not cheating, that as I shoot I hit the steel. So let's get this on here. Let's load this magazine up here. All right. Here goes nothing. Oh no! I think the battery's starting to die in my my optic here. I hope it goes back around. Oh, okay, here we go. I don't know if you can hear that ping, but I'm hitting the same spot I was before. I'm gonna aim a little lower to see if I can put another darker group on it. But it's hitting right where I want it. There we go. Let's go take a look at it. Okay. So as you can see, I'm still consistently hitting the steel in a nice group without the silencer, with the cheap stuff. So with the Bushnell red dot, you know, I'm not a sniper, I'm your average Joe, but I'm happy with that. That's good. But all them rounds I told you I was hitting, this is to the right of the steel, right there. And it looks like I was impacting all in the same spot. So, what's the conclusion here? That the 7.62x3.9 can be silenced. And it's obvious that it can be accurate. It's plausible. I just need to decide whether I want to adjust my red dot to stay with just the muzzle brake, or adjust my red dot to run with the silencer. I don't know. But why would I want to change that right now? Why would I want to lose that grouping with just the muzzle brake? I mean, in an emergency, I'm not always going to have the silencer with me. So, in conclusion, at this time, unless I get like a 45-degree offset little red dot just for the silencer or something, that seems silly. There's really no ammo that'll work with it, so I'm just going to have to stay with it without the silencer right now. But that muzzle brake, that 30SD muzzle brake, I'm really happy with that. So, thank you for watching, and you all have a good day.